Hi everyone, this training session will go over how to use the Advanced Statistics reports. So to access the Advanced Statistic reports, you do need to go up to the top and you do need to go to the tab that says Reports, and then you do need to click on Advanced Statistics. And then once you do click on Advanced Statistics, you are then in the Statistics window. So the very first thing I'd like to point out to you is if we focus here on the top where it says Report and it says Customers, if you click on the drop down, these are the different categories you can run your report on. So you could choose to run it on customers, carriers, drivers, sales reps, or dispatchers. So to change the actual category, all you would need to do is click on the category, and you will see I did click on the word carriers. Automatically now carriers is up there. However, I'm going to click back on that drop down and I'm going to click back on customers. Okay, so I'd like to show you a report on one of my customers. So to do that, if I go over to the right where it says show all customers, I'm going to click on the drop down, and I'm very interested to see all of my business I've done with my customer by the name of Appliance World. So I click on Appliance World. Okay, now over to the right of that, I can choose to filter the data by ship date, delivery date, or invoice date. So I'm choosing to filter it by invoice date. So I click on invoice date. And then my next step, so that I can see my information for Appliance World, is I do need to make sure I click over here on that tab where it says Go. And once I do click on that tab that says Go, you will now see that my bar graph is now updated. So all of the information right now on my screen is only applicable to my one customer by the name of Appliance World. All right, but just so that I have more data to show everyone, I would like to switch my report to show all of my customers. So to do that, I click on the drop down here, and I'm going to click on all customers. And I'm going to leave it as filtering by the invoice date. So now I'm going to click on the button where it says Go. And the reason why I'm running a report on all of my customers is that I actually want to see what my gross revenue is for the month of June 2014 for all of my customers. And I can tell you that this is one of the numbers that many of our customers do look at, and a lot of our customers do run this report once a week. Okay, so for a moment, we're going to focus in on the bottom half of our screen here. So the breakdown. This is the information that's contained in this report. So the information that's contained is the number of loads, the miles, the gross revenue, the sales commission, the carrier fee, the driver fee, the net profit, and the percent. Okay, now as well, you can see right now, as I said, we are in June 2014. All of the data does go back exactly a year, so it goes back all the way to June 2013. Now, to look at June's information specifically, if I looked at the gross revenue, so that is the third line from the top, so you'll see my gross revenue is 25.3. However, by taking my cursor and just hovering over that number 25.3, it gives me down to the penny what my actual gross revenue was. So for the month of June, you can see just beneath the 25.3, there is a little square there, and it does actually say $25,343. Okay, so for instance, my carrier fee is 30.9. So by clicking, hovering my cursor over it, you'll see down to the penny, my carrier fees for the month of June is $30,906. Okay, so if I was specifically very interested in the month of June, I can actually view the breakdown in further detail. So to do that, over here in this little bar graph right underneath June 2014, if you click on that, that will then allow you to view the breakdown. So the information I'm looking at right now is just for this 1 month for June 2014. Okay, so this is all of my information for June 2014. And as you see, if we scroll down to the very bottom, we also do get grand totals. Likewise, the other thing that I really like about this screen and what you can do from it as well is if for whatever reason you actually wanted to print out a copy of the breakdown for your month, over here to the top right, you just click on the word print, and it does allow you to print out the detailed information for that month. So this does conclude today's training session on how to use the advanced statistics and what it can be used for. Thank you for your time.